be teaching PE from my yard, but this is a great new challenge. And I have a student today. This is my one student. I'm used to having more than one. I miss you guys, but this one's a pretty good student. She is gonna be my example today. And we're gonna talk about how to make a homemade Frisbee golf course. So this is something fun you can do at your house, and you can use just really anything you've got sitting around. I used, as far as my supplies that I had a Frisbee. We had, excuse my cat, and then I just got some little stakes and put little flags on there. I cut the flags out of vinyl like paint sheet that I had in the shed, and then I just put little numbers. So I marked off my course and I just went around my yard and put the flags up, and then we get to start. So it's really simple, but it's a lot of fun, and there's a couple of different ways you can play it. So I'm going to explain those to you. We're going to start. So Meryl, this is Meryl, by the way, and she is going to start by putting either one foot or one hand on the basketball goal. Okay, this is your starting spot. There's no flag or anything right here, but this is where she's starting. She is going to the number 1 flag, which is sitting in the yard back there in front of that tree. I don't know if you can see it, but all right, so she's gonna throw it. The goal is to try to have as little or the least amount of throws as possible to each flag. Kind of like putt-putt golf. All right, Meryl, whenever you're ready, throw it over there towards the number 1. Don't hit our photographer. All right, now that is far away from the number 1 flag. Meryl, come stand next to where your Frisbee landed. And Meryl has 1 throw. A little bit of advice: the higher you throw it, the more it's probably going to float. So keep it low to the ground, and that might help you. So she's going to stand where it landed. That's the 2nd throw. She's going to stand where she landed here. And every throw, sorry, we have building going on in the background. Sorry. All right, now sometimes you might hit your flag, and depending on what you're using, you might have to hit your flags back up. All right, so since she hit it, she doesn't have to stand over where it landed after it hit. You just put your foot up against the post and you throw towards the next flag. How many throws did you have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you just add to those each time. So she has a score of 3 right now. Every throw counts as a point. Make sure your foot is up against the post, touching the post. Yep, and then you would throw. Wow, that was a great one. Okay, so this is all you do for the game. It's really simple. Now, we'll show you just a little bit of our course. Meryl, you can just hold that, because I think they got the right idea. But you can look, if you'll scan over here, we've got 2, and then 3 and 4 are straight ahead. 5 is kind of over to the left in front of the big tree over there next to the driveway. And then we have it circled around to the back of the yard. Now you have some options, and ours actually finishes. We just have a 9 post course or 9-hole course. You could have it come all the way back around to the starting point. We didn't do that, but we could. You could actually add some more, but as it goes around, you could have some posts that are really close, kind of like a 1 or 2 par hole, or you could have them really far and be really challenging. You could even stick a post up in like the side of a tree where you could, you know, throw it up in the air a little bit. Obviously, it's a little different than disc golf. So if you're a disc golf player, don't judge my game here. This is just the way we've done it here, and it's just a fun way. Another option is that if you don't have a Frisbee, or if you just want to play with a different piece of equipment, here, I'll hold this, Meryl. Run and get that soccer ball, or that volleyball, actually. We're going to use it as a soccer ball. And you could use the same rules, starting from the basketball goal. Again, Meryl, you probably want to put one hand, and then you're going to kick the ball just like you threw the Frisbee. You have to back it up a little bit. And you're going to kick it. You're trying to get as few kicks as possible to hit the sticks each time. So far you're a 1, now you're a 2. Make sure you're using the side of your foot, by the way. Oh, 3. All right. So again, you would continue. Now, if you want to play with someone, maybe you've got brothers and sisters you want to play this with, your parents, that's always fun to have some challenges within the family. And, oh, that's a hole in 1. Good job. What you can do is you can have, see how few strokes you can make to get around your course, or you can race around it. You can't advance to the next hole until you hit it. So obviously the fewer the strokes it takes to get to each hole, the faster you're going to take to get around. So faster you're going to be. So anyway, this is just a fun game that we like to play, and it's easy to set up, and it gets us outside enjoying the weather. So I hope you guys are doing great. I miss y'all, and this was PE from the Waggoner house. Bye.